Hey everyone, I am home from Philly and NAXX is out. That you all had about a week to play with the new cards, but I jumped in for the first time just today, or I suppose yesterday by the time you're hearing this, and got my taste of mostly Construct Quarter. I played against a lot of Death Knights. Over half my opponents were playing Death Knights in some fashion. And I was trying to beat them at first with Warrior. My thought process was that a Control Warrior style shell ought to have at least a reasonable matchup against decks like Frost Death Knight or the sort of more minion-based Blood Death Knight. And initially I wanted to try experimenting more with Last Stand. Last Stand was a card that I messed around with quite a bit, you may recall. In the previous patch before the release of the mini set, and wanted to try it with Flesh Shaper, the new gigantic copying, self-copying taunt that obviously being able to double up again can be really, really powerful. So that was the thought process behind the deck that I ultimately ended up starting playing. I was experimenting a little bit with Jailer as well, but found that Jailer, the matchups in which Jailer felt like it would be powerful were not really those that I was running into, and wanted to mix things up and try some other stuff. I also experimented a bit with Renathal versions, which I think are sort of fundamentally a little bit troubled, because against the more aggressive decks, you really need to find your armor gain and AoE, specifically shield shatter, as quickly as possible, which is one reason that some of those versions that I was playing were including Herald of Localar, just in order to find the various Frostspell pieces of Frozen Buckler and shield shatter. Overall, I didn't have a ton of success with Warrior, but did feel like there were some bits of interesting stuff that both happened in the games and could inspire some other better decks, particularly if we do see some changes coming to some of the more powerful decks and cards out there. Specifically, I'm looking at you, Construct Quarter. You gotta chill. You gotta chill out. You're a little bit too powerful. But anyway, here is my first experiences, or rather, here are my first experiences with the return to Naxxramas, trying to get Last Stand Warrior to work. Check it out. I do think that there is some merit to having some way to reload my deck after Jailer, whether it is Phelan or Finley. Finley also helps solve the problem of the Flesh Shaper, of like drawing all of my taunts before I draw my Last Stands. It's a personal feeling. That's not really how this works though, right? Personal feelings don't determine whether something is good or bad. I mean, they do in matters of taste, but not in matters of objective quality, like whether a deck is good or bad. Unless by bad you mean I personally don't like it, and that's what you should say. Words mean things, you know? I am going to coin a school teacher. Do you want Last Stand or Shield Block? Last Stand's pretty interesting, but we already, we don't have any of our minions in hand. We don't have any of our top minions in hand, which makes the Last Stand more of a reasonable possible choice. We are obviously several turns away from being able to use it effectively. It does mean that if we draw any others, I think we're just going to go ahead and take the Shield Block. That's good. Do you buy everything when expansion comes out? What do you mean, do I buy everything? Ooh, Sunwell Finley, that's kind of sick. Value. There are no Colossals that have taunt baseline.
Glory to the Alliance. Any questions?
But I buy most of the skins, and I buy like a ton of packs when things come out. Yep. Yeah, this card is just nutty. I think we're just gonna shield shadow this board. They got 4 things. Yeah. 3 things.
You
Rude. Alright. Yeah, I don't think the Death Knight Colossal is bad, I just don't know that there's a deck for it. I think that's the main thing, right? Like, you give up a lot of the power in the two, you know, the triple rune things and the two different rune types it is.
My blood for the Lich King!
Yep. This quarter has been constructed. So I can last stand. They have not. Oh, they played a Sunwell, which we would copy if we hit Asvedon, which is kind of funny. We could also just like expert punch something. I guess we start with last stand. Because we last stand Flesh Shaper. It's real strong here. 2 6/16s.
Glory to the Alliance.
Amalgam can discover Colossals, yes. But you have to like... Wow, they hit my other Flesh Shaper! God, stop.
Me have bad
Okay.
for you.
Bite me right now. Okay, that's a good one to kill. Alright, I think I do just double weapons expert and punch this.
Not for my forge. Not for my forge.
Glory to the Alliance.
Okay. Sure, I will shield slam this and then hit you in the face. Yes. Yeah, Blood DK does seem like it's a pretty tough matchup. Especially, I mean, like, with Renathal Blood DK, they have even more tools.
Pick me! Pick me!
Mm-hmm. The patchworks have been so good. Both of the games that we've played against the Blood DK so far. It's been very rude. Their last spell remains Sunwell, if we do find Asvedon right now. Well, they generated a bunch of extra cards with Sunwell, Sir Finley. They also don't have, like, an Asphyxiate or anything for this.
Glory to the Alliance.
We only have frost spells, basically, right? Oh, we do probably want an Astalor. I guess I realized it didn't have an Astalor. That's a good point. A good catch. We probably should have an Astalor. Ozymed is super good with Provoke. It's a way to deal with just gigantic boards, and that leaves a bunch of stats behind. And Provoke's already very good with a lot of what the deck is using. Bran. Interesting. Okay.
Who knows what secrets will
We know they have this. Sure. Just want this. It's kind of funny.
So many options. My time runs out. Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Pick me! Pick me!
Want to play? Gladly.
Okay. Rats are actually hilariously good with the Construct Quarter. Oh, you're doing that guy. Okay. I guess we do just have this sitting here. Oh, hello. Okay. Kind of annoying. We don't have a Shatter in hand. Oh. I have no Provoke, I have no Shield Shatter. I'm at 39.
So many.
We could just trade Scourge with this. I guess this doesn't trade. Do we care about the Scourge? We could also just Brawl into Scourge. Can Scourge Mograine? But then they just have a ton of stuff in play too. Yeah.
Glory to the Alliance.
Oh, we missed a rush guy. We got this guy though. Like they're at 8 against our Mograine. This is actually an insane hit. I did kill a 5/5. There were 2 5/5s. Oh, was the 5/5 attack to the Incorporeal Corporal? Yeah, I was just doing things quickly at the end of the turn there, basically, but if that was the case, then yes, I should not have done that. Oh, Hyrokara! Oh, they're dead.
No force on Azeroth can stop me. Unstoppable.
And there's the Mograine hit. Boom. I got Mograine off of a Scoundrel off of a Nelly. Alright. But yeah, so far I'm not thrilled with necessarily with School Teacher. I feel like maybe I want Finley to be able to put things in my deck for Last Stand, and to make Jailer less painful, but keep trying this. And I want Astalor too. So let's try Astalor. Maybe we just take the Bran and School Teachers out for like Finley, Astalor, and something. Yeah, maybe we do want something like Galvangar. Let's try that. Let's try cutting you. And what else are we cutting? Bran, because we're cutting those. Galvangar, Astalor. I guess Bran is good with Astalor, but if we only have like Bran, Astalor, and Bran Flesh Shaper, Bran seems pretty bad. Maybe we put the second call to the stand in. Oh, we wanted Finley, right? All right. Let's try it like this. Another Lich King. I do like this opening thing where he just has his sword like that, and opens them up. It's cool.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. How fare you?
I grant you permission to speak.
Reach for the skies.
Okay. Ozmont in this is excellent with Provoke and can just be like, you know, a board full of goodies. Yep. Speaking of a board full of goodies, that's a lot of things. Okay, there's Buckler. That's obviously super good.
And close enough.
So, Buckler, call the stand. Goodbye. Getting the Athblore out of there is actually really powerful. Second Construct Quarter, though. Oh boy. Should have attacked, missed 1 damage. Am I just coining Flesh Shaper just for 2 3/8s? I think I am. So that's a pretty solid board. My guess from looking at what they've... Yeah, I was going to say, my guess from looking at what they've played so far is they're Frost. Sure.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Am I looking to Rokara? I think I'm looking to Rokara. So they drew 2 Frost spells. Those are either Frost Strike, Horn of Winter, or Frostworm's Fury. So I can Hero Power, Bump, Shield Shatter. That does clear this. So they can't, and then we can just set up for this the following turn. I think that's actually probably my best option. Yeah. Yep. Sure. Marrow manipulator. Yep. That's 10. Ow. So I will play Rokara and bunk this.
Can stop me. Unstoppable.
They have one more Frostspell we know of in hand, guaranteed. We do have Astalor. We have Weapons Expert too. This frees us. So we can copy that with Asmodon. We could also Astalor Provoke. We can Last Stand. Last Stand is guaranteed to be Flesh Shaper. We don't have any armor though. I think I just want to do this bonk here. Could also, yeah.
I have to go faster.
Not for my fault.
Unstoppable.
Our gift of frost frees us.
Because this puts them like really close to just dying. Like, oh god, is this Brand Manipulator? Oh, Brand School Teacher, okay. Brand Manipulator would only be 16 and we have board for it, so. Okay.
Pick me. Pick me.
That's 4 cards. That's a lot of cards. Okay.
The more you struggle, the better.
So their most recent spell now is Horn of Winter.
It's all time.
Yeah, that's... oh boy. Okay, so they're at 14. Most recent card is Obliterate. Most recent card is Frost Strike. So this is definitely Azumat Provoke. And we will draw our Flesh Shaper. Go. So they can Frostrim's Fury me and freeze this board. But we have the weapon to bonk it into their face, and we have Astalor and the hero power. Sure.
One more death can't hurt.
Sure. So they are dead.
I should have given you more credit.
Yeah. Bonk and Astalor you. Alright. Well, that was not a Blood Death Knight, which is the Death Knight we had been struggling with thanks to Patchwork Soulstealer on all of our Jailer plans. And that went well. Rogue. What are rogues these days, huh? Beef Rogue mostly? Yeah, that makes sense. We have Phelan Finley. Eh? We can get big.
How fare you?
How fare you?
Why, hello.
How fare you?
Let's trade this. I shall hero power.
How fare you?
Prep gone fishing. That suggests Yeah, Miracle to me. Prep Gone Fishing, Ghostly Strike. What is happening? Could be Death Rattle, yeah. The Reveler deck.
Not for my forge.
Oh, School Teacher. Okay, definitely not a Mass Reveler deck. Well, Phelan.
We're going on a dangerous voyage.
Okay.
I know all the steps.
Sure.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Cast Recon. Okay.
Time's ticking.
Time's ticking.
Let's march the spot.
2. Okay. So it's probably another Recon or Jackpot.
Glory to the Alliance.
3. What do you think they're playing at 3? I'm trying to think. They usually don't have, like, Shroud or anything, right? Maybe they're playing Shroud, but they usually don't. I guess I'll just kill this guy.
Results of my leadership.
We're gonna save Provoke, I think.
Time runs out.
Oh, Abe Sapien is giving a treat to Ellie. Oko's getting a treat from Waz stream. Here you go. You can't see Oko on camera, though. He's on my lap. It is Shroud. Okay. You usually don't see that many Shrouds since Noel's gone, you know? Maybe it's like a Vanguard deck, so they specifically want to have that to draw more of their key minions. Okay. They have 10 cards in hand. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, maybe it is just like the OTK style rogue. Awkwardly, I think with 7, I'm just gonna Finley. Look, we have Last Stand in both Flesh Shapers. We have our big fellows in the bottom. Okay, Behemoth's good. Call to Stand is good if they are... You can provoke Behemoth. Oh, man.
I have too many cards.
Okay. Too many cards.
Efficient is sufficient.
Octobot. Backstab. Sure.
Initiating overdrive.
What are you doing with that? Jigsaw! Thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back. I didn't see it show up in the chat.
Spell Zinjari.
Okay.
I know all
Sure.
the steps.
Efficient is sufficient.
Time's ticking.
Sure. Their hand is reduced by 2. Potion belt. Sure. Huh. Okay, I'm at 36.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I bet you can do this. I bet you can do this.
Pick me! Pick me!
What?
Pick me! Pick me!
What? Their whole plan is to Tainted Arcanist get damage spells off of Nagaling? What? What in the world just happened to me? That's their deck? Okay. You got me, man. You got me.
You are a doofus.
It was just in front of me.
I understand.
All right, let's try this.
Right. Mwah.
Mwah.
Ah, I see you've brought guests. Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
Woe betide those. All right.
The citadel stands strong. Not for my
Play
fault.
weapons expert. Found myself a weapon. What do you want to do tonight? Oh, I thought it said, what do you want to do tonight, Brian? I was like,
Anybody?
I was thinking of streaming Hearthstone, you know? But then I realized you typed brain, and it was a Pinky and the Brain reference. Let's play Herald.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
This valley will be your icy tomb. Mahahaha. Okay, Deathstrike does suggest that their deck is more heavily spell oriented. I think I'm just gonna play the weapon
Runs out.
and say go. Yeah, I don't think you want Reno. I don't think you're like, you don't have stuff like the like Jailer Paladin decks could play Reno in part because they, you know, had Call to the or not Call to the Order in the Court. I'm thinking Call to the Stand. I'm like, no, that's the wrong card. Order in the Court, which gave them not only their Jailer but also like down to like Countess Reno, and that was a big part of what made it powerful. Okay, so okay. We will Buckler, Shatter, attack. That's their Ass Floor, so that's good. Why so many Death Knights? Because Death Knight's very powerful. I mean, A, people have wanted to play Death Knight because it's a new class. B, it's now, you know, among those powerful decks. C, it got like some of the, you know, most interesting and exciting new cards with Construct Quarter. We do not have the armor to effectively play a Flesh Shaper right now. Let's go ahead and play a School Teacher.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Training Session's pretty interesting in Blood Decay. Okay. My other option's just like bash weapon swing. I think I take Training Session. I think that's actually kind of exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna Shield Slam and attack this though.
Glory to the Alliance.
Okay, we didn't want to draw that, but oh well. I've clicked the Pearl. Scourge, okay. Huh. Well, I can attack this, Shield Shatter. I guess I have to coin. I could Scourge with this. The problem with trying to Scourge with this is I don't have enough armor to use this. And I think I'm not letting them Scourge first, you know.
So many options.
We also unfortunately drew that. I have to play this so I draw the Flesh Shaper. Okay, there is actually the shield. I still can't quite do it.
Runs out.
If I had one more mana, or one more armor, we could do it. It's actually kind of funny. I was trying to find, I guess I didn't have, no, I was already at the point that it wouldn't work. Oh well. If they don't play a spell this turn, we can still do it though with Asvedon. And most of their spells are reactive.
Me have that for you.
Okay, we can Scourge here.
Woe Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
Woe betide you, buddy.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
I'm gonna get die in 3-turn guy, aren't I? No, I didn't. This guy's actually pretty decent. This guy's obviously huge. This guy last is slightly sad. I actually don't attack because I don't want to draw a card and burn a card because I'm going to get a poison from this. I could also just cast this, which draws nothing currently, rather than hero powering. Let's trade this.
So many options.
Okay.
Glory to the Alliance.
Cast this, drawing nothing. And say go.
Your souls belong.
Okay, so they have Soul Stealered me. I get a deadly poison. It's actually kind of nice. Can deadly poison this and punch that guy. I don't think I brand this, even though it's a lot of stats. Because we could brand, you know, we can just brand Astalor. I think it's better in this matchup. Or like brand Theatar. We will deadly poison.
Glory
And
to
kill
the
this.
Alliance.
We shall make 2 6/16s. Wait. Oh, wait, no, I didn't armor up! Oh, I'm dumb. I wasn't paying enough attention. I needed to armor up first. No! I'm a fool. Play it first or armor up first. Missed 6/16.
Me have that.
Awkward. It's if you have 5 or more armor, it copies it, and I had attacked and lost my armor. Oh well. It's honestly not that huge a deal. It's unfortunate, and I would vastly prefer having that. Yeah, he was still yellow, so I was assuming he was on, but it's the stat thing. Yeah, colorblind gaming indeed. Do I want to brand Mutinous? Then I don't get to brand Astalor. I think I probably do just brand Mutinous. So many of their tools. Brand Astalor is so good. We've already gotten rid of their Astalor too. I have too many cards to do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and Mutinous them.
Glory to the Alliance.
That's a good one. And you just cast this heavy plate too. There's a Call to the Stand. That's another good disruptive card. Favorite ice cream? Probably salted caramel.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
I must plan carefully. I don't have any of my, like, AoE. I think I might just Rokara this. Yeah.
No force on Naxxramas can stop me! Unstoppable!
My blood for the Lich King.
Yep. They only have 5 cards. Let's see what you got off this.
Pick me! Pick me!
Glacial Advance. Just gonna Flesh Shaper and shoot something? Yes. My Noggling is on training session, which is the discover top minions as long as you keep playing them. So, I mean, I do feel like there's significantly less pressure on me to have to like try and actively win the game against Blood DK when I am a Renathal deck myself, and in particular, I'm a Renathal deck that has Phelan and Bran, so like they can't just sit there and kill all my stuff easily. Got around to watching the Commander Homes episodes while you were away and really enjoyed them. Looking for the next one. Encouraged me to finally learn Magic Commander. Nice. Glad to hear it. I mean, we've had an absolute blast doing it, so we're thrilled that people are enjoying it. Okay, we have a provoke, so let's go with the Nuggling here. See what we can do. Ooh, this guy's nice. This guy's also nice, but this is cheap and very powerful here. You can also just provoke it. Yes, we will Onyxian Drake. Do I just want to, like, take a Thaddeus? I think I just want to Talon. I mean, that was pretty powerful. Kibler's gonna live to be 400. How is he gray already? Look at his face. He's like 30. You do realize that I'm 42. Maybe you don't realize that, but I'm 42. And to quote someone who I once played blackjack with in Las Vegas, most people I know who are in their 40s look like war veterans. So I think I'm doing just fine, thanks. How do we want to do this? They have barely any cards left, so we're gonna go ahead and Theatar them.
Insanity is no excuse for bad
I'll take
manners.
Big Bones. Blood Boil, Corpse Explosion. Okay. You can have... I guess I'll just give you my Talon. I don't want either of these, so... It's a little bit of an awkward exchange, but we'll take it. I have 17 corpses. I really do appreciate that, I get corpses now, and the cards aren't terrible.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
This is not what we stood for.
I suspect this will draw them a Soul Stealer, which I'm totally fine with. All right, so I have 9 cards. I can Bran Astalor. I go back to 9 cards. Then I play the other Astalor, and I end up with a full hand, but a bunch of Astalors. Okay.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
His reign is down. Delightful insanity.
I suspect that they're just drawing Soul Stealers, so there's no reason to try and like kill their minions and protect anything. I've played Hearthstone in 4+ years, still love watching your streams and videos. Any ET in the next Commander at Home? So I posted about this in the Patreon Discord for Commander at Home, which, if you want updates and cool stuff, you get back. But we are going to be posting the next Patreon at Home video next week, rather than this week, which would be the normal schedule. Because pretty much the entire team for it, including our editor, we're all in Philadelphia the past week. So we wanted to make sure that we were, holding off and putting out something that's going to be great, rather than trying to rush it out to hit our schedule.
The more you struggle, the better.
My Galvangar, rude. So they have 10 on board. I mean, they did hit my other Astalor in hand. My other Astalor. I'm just gonna play this.
Armies of bone.
They can Blood Boil this, but it doesn't even clear the board. Maybe this is bad because of Blood Boil, though. We're also, again, not super worried about like having to like pressure them down ASAP, because we are also a Renethal deck and have tons of extra cards. Plus, our Phelan's still left. Speaking of, if I just play this, they no longer gain life from the Blood Boil, right? They have to kill these. There's not much reason to do that, though. Yeah, we are just shy of lethal with the Astalor here. We do just have 1/1s, but I think it's probably not worth. Because, 3 of their cards, we can 22 them right now. Because this got nerfed. If this hadn't got nerfed, they'd be dead. I'm just playing Jailer so they don't get life off of these. It's funny. They've already played both of their Soul Stealers. We know that they have another Blood Boil and a Corpse Explosion in hand, right? There we go. Well, I mean, we talked about it when the previous games, like, the Renethal shift certainly makes the deck play better into Blood DK. I don't know that Blood DK is that big of a part of the metagame, but that's the 6th Blood DK I've played against in, like, 8 games. So, it's kind of a lot. Another Death Knight. There's just endless Death Knights.
I see you've brought guests.
I actually think this, I like this of the animated portraits probably the least, to be honest. I didn't mind the Arthas that a lot of other people really didn't like, but this one, I don't know, the expressions seem weird to me. Arthas I didn't feel like felt that way. This one I don't really like that much. I don't mind it. It's not like terrible or anything, but I don't like it that much. Like that also just kind of looks weird with him just like he armors up and yells at the screen. It's my least favorite class in Hearthstone.
The citadel stands strong.
I mean, Warlock or Rogue, probably. I haven't really actually. I mean, my least played by a lot of the original is, well, I guess not of the original, but my least played by a lot. Other than Death Knight, I guess. Well, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter I actually don't like that much now that I think about it. Demon Hunter doesn't really do that many cool things.
Woe betide those.
I do like his threat. His threat is not bad. His face looks like his mouth just looks kind of strange to me when he does that.
A glorious sight.
We do what the living
Okay, so they are Frosty.
Glory
Kill
to the
this
Alliance.
guy. That's obviously a good one. Let's play a school teacher. We'll take a frozen buckler. That's fantastic. They do still appear to be more of like the minion focused, construct quarter focused Frost than old school Frost. I have wanted to try Big Demon Hunter with the new stuff. Rude. Provoke. Okay, let's call to the stand. It's a good hit. Let's attack here. I'm going to Frozen Buckler. I'm going to Shield Shatter. I can actually play the Noggling for Frozen Buckler and provoke it if I want here, which isn't crazy, honestly. It clears this guy. I have this. This only needs 3 armor, too. No. Yeah, I am doing this, actually.
We will feed them a
It may seem like ridiculous, but like getting rid of that guy now lets me play this guy next turn as well.
The more you struggle, the better.
We're gonna lose 10 armor though from the bucklers.
The citadel stands strong.
Okay. Interesting. So if they do just like plan to blast me next turn, we won't have, if I heavy plate armor up, right, we're gaining 10, we go to 16, we take 9, we would still be able to last stand into the big guys, so I think I'm actually just gonna do this. So if they don't, okay, they could have the second Marrow Manipulator, right? That one, the one that we got was actually from a Frost Strike.
Reach for the skies.
Yep. Okay, so now with that Glacial Advance, we won't have that ability, but this does feel like we want to just Shield Shatter, so They did just Glacial Advance with that. Not worth. The last stand. Get the big fella. That is 10. My armor.
The more you struggle.
So I can actually Azvedon for a Horn of Winter into Galvangar or something if I want. Yeah, the location is insanely powerful. This location is nuts. Okay, I will Azvedon.
Betrays those who abuse it.
And then Galvangar attacking this, I think. You can also just Mutinous. Mutinous can hit like Marrow Manipulator. You can also just hit Garbage. Yeah, I think we just Galvangar that guy. So they don't... I mean, they don't typically have much in the way of like removal. They've already played... They still have a Vizier card. Yeah, we're gonna kill this. That's my face. Please leave it alone. Yep. So I will Nelly for another taunt. Again, very happy that I made the decision to trade with that guy with the 9/9. Don't have a weapon. We'll just take this. This. We didn't end up putting any pirates in our deck now, right? No, we didn't. Okay. Do have a lot of stats in play. Like, they have Marrow Manipulators in this version, but they don't have, like, great burn outside of Frostworm's Fury. Weapons Expert is not a pirate, no.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay. Huh. Well, I think we might just be playing just a Flesh Shaper with no buff. Could also just Brawl, like face Brawl. Yeah, actually, I think I like this the best. Attack face Brawl.
Win and live, or lose and
Can Hero Power Shield Slam, then play. Oh, didn't have to do that. Perfect. Okay, so Cargo Guard,
Gotta get through me.
Hero Power.
runs out.
Yeah.
Glory to the Alliance.
All right. Yeah, Nelly just kind of everything I had to want. Yep. Another Construct Quarter. Okay.
Everything's set to explode!
Well, we have Flesh Shaper. It is Flesh Shaper time.
Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
I'm just hitting with these. I have 32 points of health on my minions. Kaboom! Well, Renathal Warrior undefeated, 2-0, 100% win rate. Please nerf. We will keep Shield Shatter.
I see you brought guests.
How fare you?
Light help us.
Okay, we'll try to provoke. And say go.
Initializing descent.
What you got, Paladin?
Initializing descent.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Rude. I'm gonna get this axe. Let me axe or something. Call the stand, okay. Card am I gonna miss the most in next rotation? I don't know. There's nothing that's like, you know, oh, well, I have to play this all the time kind of thing. Oh boy, that guy's big. We do have a brawl. Oh, there's a buckler. I can kill everything. Okay, so buckler, shatter, attack this. So yeah, call to the stand.
Reporting for duty.
The only real downside would be, I guess it wouldn't actually even be if we had a light ray, because they haven't gotten any buffs. There's a weapons expert. That's great too. We got tools. So you're coming to Minneapolis next Magic Con. Be happy you're coming, not coming here about to get dumped on with 2 feet of snow. 2 feet of snow. Holy, that's wild. But that's why they scheduled it for, you know, May or whatever, and not the winter.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
The light dims, but we...
That's rude. Give me like...
Spell Zinjari. Anybody?
Just guard the city, sure. Boom.
Pick me!
We have a bunch of small things. We have a bunch of small things.
What's your last?
Even slightly larger things. See that nutty to the death Demon Hunter combo deck? You mean, oh, Proving Grounds? Like Proving Grounds with the Death Metal guys? The War Riders, Rivendare? I saw like a... Assuming that's what you mean. I have seen at least like clips from that.
My client has the heart of a Kyrian.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so I can shield block, shield slam. I can't shield block, shield slam, and weapons expert this. I can do this. Yeah, we'll weapons expert.
For my fort.
We could hero power if we want. We could hero power shield slam. Clear this, attack this. I don't think that matters too much. Can also just not use the shield slam at all. Attack here, attack here, attack here. Or just shield slam this guy.
So many options.
Or just shield slam this guy, attack here. I think I'm just doing this. Yeah.
Glory to the Alliance.
Any questions?
Job done.
All right.
Remember this day.
Sure, Countess. They didn't even play a order in the court. And yet their court is so orderly. Oh, hello. Am I just brawling here? I may need to save it though, right? Like, did they play order? Oh, I totally missed them playing order in the court. I looked away. They did play. Okay, that makes so much more sense then. Yeah. They didn't have a minion. They're one of their spell card of their spell too. Huh, okay. Anything but Countess, please. That's anything. I don't think it's worth, like, losing the weapon and being committed to recovering, basically. Oh boy, okay. The bridge. Dear God. I might just be dead, having used my brawl now, too. I have Provoke, though. But this is also super good with bridge. I need to get Provoke. LARP weekend hype, yes! Almost time. It's funny how insane the bridge is on this, too.
Rest easy.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, we drew Provoke! Like I said.
A glorious sight.
Okay. I mean, I am just gonna Azumut Provoke here.
We will feed them a diet of steel.
Enjoy your diet of steel.
Really, it's not too heavy.
These are gonna be some big minions.
Want the plague?
Okay.
I'm starved.
The glutton, that's funny.
Reporting for duty.
That's a good draw. I don't have armor though.
I must
Do I have to like kill something? I mean, I can kill like this guy with the weapon. Sure.
Glory to the Alliance.
Because if I hit like shield shatter or something, Asvedon gets me an invitation. No, it gets me. Wait, what order did they play things in? They played the bridge last, so it gets me bridge. Is that even good? Yeah.
Stop me!
Ah, get it! Oh, I only one. I thought I had another mana left. Never mind. I should have cast this there. Okay.
True strength.
Indicator. Okay, I guess it's gonna be another order in the court now. I guess that's unfortunate. Oh God! Wait, what? They got a Mr. Smite too? Oh, I'm just gonna like explode here. Okay, cool. I would love if I had any armor. That was what they got from their amalgam. And it also ruins the Asvedon. The Asvedon now will cast
Let's see.
Seal of Blood, most likely on my opponent's guys. I mean...
Unstoppable!
Uh-huh. God, that Mr. Smite. I probably shouldn't have brawled when I brawled this game, to be honest.
It's not too heavy.
I, like, literally missed them casting Order in the Court from, like, reading chat or something.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. So, that's another Seal of Blood. Oh, Concoction. Okay. Frozen Buckler wins the game.
Now the fun begins.
I can trade this. If I can get to 12, right? I'm at 6. I die if I attack into this. I don't get the damage off this. Doesn't work that way. So we need to hit armor gain. So Buckler or Heavy Plate wins the game. Brawl. That's probably the safest thing. I'm rooting for the 2/2 to win the brawl. Three 3's close enough. I will play this, which will get me an invitation for a random guy. Oh, it's a concoction. Never mind. Just kidding. Right. I'm gonna kill your guy. I forgot that it was they played the concoction. But this puts the threat of lethal on board. Oh, we're actually one off. Never mind. Just kidding. That was a very good brawl draw, though.
Mount up.
What? Okay.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims.
Okay.
Always make food, never eat food.
I can bump this, shoot it, and get the double flesh shaper if I want. We could also Finley. I think this is my best bet. Bump this, shoot it. 2 3/8s. And then I think I Finley, because the rest of my hand kind of stinks. This is good. Like, this might as well kill one of these guys, right? I think I do Finley and look to shield slam this guy. Which I don't think I drew.
Deflected.
Buckler. Okay. I mean, Nelly's good. I think they have another big in now, though, which is going to be on, which is much more powerful.
This is your moment.
We won that game, despite everything. The discovered Mr. Smite could not keep us down. Let's go. Praise that brawl draw, I'll tell you that much.
Shall we fight as the gladiators we once were?
Wait, what? I didn't even know that they had any... Valera and Varian were gladiators?
How fare you?
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Hello.
It's supposed to rain the whole, or all of Friday and most of Saturday.
I mean, we can look it up. I think it's basically supposed to rain all Friday, and then Saturday is supposed to be like raining like till like the early afternoon. Was last I looked. Where'd it go? Saturday day. Potential for heavy rainfall is listed now. Oh boy.
So many.
This is for our LARP this weekend. It's gonna be all rainy, which is not great.
Just trying to consider
But
what
weirdly,
to
because
wear.
it says potential for heavy rainfall, but also says rainfall about half an inch, which is not very much rain. Mixed concoction on that? Wow, that's rude.
Wow. Okay.
Glory to the Alliance.
Have the new audio levels for sound effects have to help you. I didn't even know that there were new audio level options. Huh. Well, now I know.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
What if this deck just wants 2 Herald of Local R's? Very good finding shield shatter / frozen buckler.
Glory to the Alliance.
Let us disrupt you with spell breaking.
In the morning.
Bye, Bone Spike. Get out. It's a good one to hit too. I did have fun in Philly. Philly was sweet. Oh, please don't get double kill my guys. You already used 1 potion belt. If you just have like double kill my guys, that would be very sad. This one. Rude.
That's right. Feel the groove.
Not too soon.
That's right. Feel the groove.
Oh, they have a Draka too, huh? Cool, cool. 13 powered dagger. Okay, okay. Well, good thing I made them discard that card. I guess we're dead. I don't really see any any real hope here. We can't even like brand the school teacher. I guess we could like no, even if we were to find like freeze the Snowden for like a brawl. I don't really see any way out of this.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Actually,
Pick me! Pick me!
Glory to the Alliance.
Burn away the blight!
oh, we didn't get to hero power. Oh well. I was trying to coin hero power. Not that I'm bored with those.
Symptoms will be severe. Symptoms will be severe.
Kill random guys. Draw 4. That's what they randomly got, was draw 4 cards. They randomly got draw 4 cards. I mean, I have to just do this into this, right? You know? Okay.
Stone by stone, storm
Cool.
wind
Cool,
shall
cool.
fall.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Extremely cool. Uh-huh.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Please slow it down.
I mean, if they didn't have, you know, all this, we have shield block, coin, flesh shaper. If we brawl and exactly Astalor wins, coin, flesh shaper, like they just still hit me for, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we brawl and this wins, they don't have lethal on board, but there's really no way to win it. Yeah, I mean, this is basically our hope, is that exactly Astalor wins, and then we still just die to them hitting me with these and then playing the Astalor. Okay, exactly Astalor won.
I'm almost out of cards.
But they could just play their Astalor. Attack me to 2.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Or 3, rather. So now we need to draw Armor Gain, play Flesh Shaper, and somehow absorb enough. That's not Armor Gain. If we drew Armor Gain this turn and could play like double Flesh Shaper here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We need Buckler, so we need... Okay, I'm gonna coin Finley. We're gonna hit Last Stand Frozen Buckler. I hit nothing that I needed. We needed Frozen Buckler Last Stand.
Time runs out.
We hit nothing that does anything. So that's cool.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me, pick me. That's it.
We will feed them a diet of steel.
I'm not dead on board. They have Stenographer still, though. Right? 4, 5. Oh no, I exactly die, actually. No, they're 1 off. They're 1 off. They are 1 damage off lethal here. Right? 2 damage off lethal. Okay. Let's draw Last Stand. We actually hit Last Stand and could Last Stand into a Giant Flesh Shaper. I think we actually would have won. Hilariously.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
They have exact lethal with weapon.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Maybe they don't see it. I wish we had 1 more life. Well, we tried. An attempt was made.